Okay, question number 5. So which of the following statements best supports the claim that organisms share fundamental processes as a result of evolution? So honestly, I'll just go through and read the questions and or answer choices, and let's see which one's correct. All right, so the first one says all organisms that are introduced into new environments have the capacity to fill vacant ecological roles. So this is not evolution, actually. This is the concept of a niche, right? The fact that animals can find what they're good at, basically, in a given environment. Okay, answer choice B. All organisms have the ability to utilize oxygen to harness energy from the chemical breakdown of organic compounds. And let's see. And again, the question was, which of the following statements best supports the claim that organisms share fundamental processes as a result of evolution? So I wouldn't say this is really like a result of evolution, right? This is basically just a definition of metabolism, right? The fact that all living things have a metabolism, right? That's not really like something that all organisms have as a result of like the evolutionary process. Let's see. Then we have C and D. So this one's, I mean, it's a little tricky. Let's see after C. All organisms share a genetic code organized into triplet codons, making it possible for one organism to express a gene from another organism. Okay, so here we're kind of, this could potentially be talking about, maybe natural selection, but again, you don't want to read into these too much, right? Because the more you read into it, I think it's a lot easier to pick the wrong answer choice. So let's see answer choice D. All organisms possess structures such as chloroplasts and mitochondria within their cells that reflect past symbiotic relationships between prokaryotic precursors. Okay, so this is basically just the invagination theory, or basically the theory that you have a cell, right, and then you have like this little guy here that's basically mitochondria, and basically one cell engulfed the other one, or I guess it should really be this way. The big cell engulfed the little one, and now it's inside of it. But instead of eating this little guy, they're like, hey, you know what? Let's just be friends. I mean, you're making energy for me, and I'm providing you basically safety inside of my cell with this nucleus and all these other things. So anyway, long story short, this is really more kind of like a symbiotic relationship, right? Symbiotic relationship. Evolution is a process, right? This is not really a process. This is just kind of like a fact, right? So we want to see a fundamental process, right? So this right here is the process of essentially natural selection, right? I have genes, and mutations in these genes leads to diversity, which can lead to natural selection. So I think the correct answer is going to be answer choice C. And again, this one's a little bit trickier, but that is just kind of my reasoning. But yeah, the correct answer is in fact C. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.